This is a really, really sick hand. I wonder what you guys would do here.
Playing 7-6 suited in the cutoff, raise it on up, fold around to big blind, and they call. Big blind is a strong regular. Flop is 9-6-6 rainbow. We bet small. This is not happening every time with our range. However, our hand is obviously great, so we do that. Big blind check raises, and we call. I don't think we want to play re-raises with this hand. Reason is, big blind has more trips than we do. They have hands like 6-4 suited, 6-3 suited, even hands like 6-5 offsuit, 7-6 offsuit. We can have none of those hands. Big blind can, because we open small from the cutoff, and it's a very low rake game here. So they have more trips, therefore we don't want to put a re-raise in my opinion. We call, turns an offsuit deuce, sorry it's not offsuit, brings back door flush draw. They bet very large, just less than pots. Again, same as flop, one thing to do, just to press call. We do that, on to river we go. 8 comes in, not ideal now. Big blind again sizes up to now more than pots, $1,100. And we're in a very, very tricky situation. I believe we have a complete bluff catch here, which means that we beat all of the bluffs, but we lose to all of the value. If big blind has 6-5, firstly, we don't even win, we just chop. Also, I don't think they would find 6-5 for this sizing. We could just simply have queen 6, king 6, ace 6, straights, boats. So I believe 6-5 is a little bit too ambitious for this sizing here. So I think a complete bluff catch. However, we have amazing blockers. We block 9-6 of clubs, 8-6 of clubs, river 7-5, river 10-7 for the 2 straights. So if there's ever a hand to call, it's going to be 7-6 of clubs. Remember thinking in-game now, this whole hand comes down to one question. Is big blind good enough to find the appropriate amount of bluffs? I considered that for a while in-game and ultimately said, okay, look, I think he's good enough here. I'm going to flick in the call for $1,100. We do that. And Villain shows us the very good news that he was good enough to find the bluff. In fact, I think when we see this bluff here, it probably means he's bluffing too much because this is a very, very, very loose check raise and flop, and we managed to scoop the 3K pots.